this is our spectacular review and talk on Big Mouth episode 9 and 10. Yes, so this show we left off where we started where we left off last week when Chang-ho gave, he became the informant to the 3 Chabois case. So now it was going on telling the people, the viewers and the public what was going to happen in the trial. So what did he lead on? He led on 3 premises, 3 evidence that the prosecutor was going to put forward, and he got the 3 of them.
Yes, like he came like a magician.
Yeah.
Call him an invisible god.
And because they had the live chat. Yes. So you were like, they were saying, so is it that you now tell foresee the future? I said, no, not for that. They have written the script.
Yes.
He just wanted to point. I love the way he just
pointed out the corruption that is
everything. Yes.
How do you call it? Court or
the judiciary and that, especially the prosecutor's office.
Everything is like all they did is just scripted. They're just actors in the court. So it shamed them that everybody became public embarrassed.
In that case, even Ji-hoon, that is the Chabois, the chairman of the elder, he then discovered that what was happening. They took research. They still continue because the case have already gone now. So and the 3 Chabois, they don't know what was happening. You understand? So they continued with the case. Just like that, he even predicted that is how he's going to in the middle of it, because they went for recess. He then decided to give Ji-hoon himself now decided to give Hae-jin, that is the one that is abusing his wife. Hae-jin had divorce letters. The husband, what did he do? He was just like reacting.
He was
throwing tantrum, but he saw it as like she's holding the paper and everything.
And they don't want to go to jail.
And they don't want to go to jail.
They asked you to
because they see that this guy is not exposing them. They will fall. So let him. If he cannot save here, let him save. That's what he thought. So he went forward to give his thing. You understand? So
he didn't really give it to him. They forced him.
She threatened him.
Not him. Even the other his friends, they threatened him to Joy&Victoria, telling him that divorce, that he can kidnap her later.
They can kidnap her later. Can you imagine? Now it will be crime, and typical, very, very, even before it will be crime. So that's how they proceeded to do that. So he went away. That's how he left the second half of the case, and he went to meet Hae-jin. And let them do exchange of info. So in the court, it proceeded how it ought to proceed. It proceeded how it ought to proceed.
Because Big Mouth gave a prediction that the case is going to end inconclusive, lack of evidence.
Insufficient evidence.
Yes.
The judge ruled that the case is overruled because of insufficient evidence. And he predicted, yes, just as he said, he predicted it that even the people were like, what? He said that's what they were aiming for. That he did. But to me, insufficient evidence means it can be retried now.
But to me, I see the Chabois is being happy about the news, you understand?
They thought they were they were manipulating everything right from time.
But still continued.
Yeah, so when they came out now from the court, they were so happy. They have done their job. He kept on giving his testimonies.
Yes.
And that meaning Chang-ho, himself, Park Chang-ho. He kept on giving the info. Then now he has to where Ji-hoon himself went to meet Hae-jin, was threatening her. They were able to. She made him to confess on the death of Dr. Su. She made him to speak on him. That he revealed that yes, those 3 Muro friends actually killed the doctor, and it's because of the research paper. And there was a hidden camera, the whole world saw it, and that is how Ji-hoon successfully indicted his friends.
But now they didn't the unknown person.
The real accomplice.
Yeah, they didn't say his name. That part.
So that revelation prompted the short and long of it is that the revelation of this prompted an investigation into that prosecutor
is very corrupt.
Yes, and into the research paper by the government, which is too late, as if they don't know what is happening. According to the what is that man elder, he say he can make all those things disappear. He made that statement.
That research paper, I'm thinking that research paper is focusing towards those prisoners.
Yes.
Whatever is happening to those prisoners is what's in congruent with what the research paper.
Chang-ho, the review to the world, he came from the truck of playing the video. He reviewed himself. He handed himself over this thing, and he like to reveal to the world that he's not the big mouse that's in front. So they thanked him for bringing himself even, and he declared another thing that he didn't kidnap himself. I mean, he didn't escape.
He was kidnapped by two people.
Yes, he was kidnapped by who and who?
By the scripture and Ji-hoon.
So it was also revealed that Jerry didn't die actually. Chang-ho sent him some letter. They all showed us that he didn't die. That they told Chang-ho that his lawyer friend, later revealed to when they were taking him to jail, that Jerry is not dead, that he's alive. So he gave him.
Chang-ho was amongst the first when they were taking him to jail because his family will not come and see him. So that his family will not come and see him. There's special expression lighting up when he saw his family.
So Chang-ho actually made a vow to get the big man, a silent vow to himself, that as he has gotten this 3 chabot, the next person is going after is big mouth. Okay. Yes. Chang-ho also later in the when he was returned to jail, he now witnessed that there is somebody that they were celebrating his friends. Let us say his partners were celebrating him coming back. Then they told him about the ghost disease. That what she just said earlier, that there is a now since you left, the thing that is happening is that now I love this movie. We are now moving to another phase. Yes. We have settled Dr. So. We are now moving. We have settled Dr. So mother. We are now moving into Dr. So research.
Yes, it's right.
I love it. They just gave us the 2 things about this movie. Yeah. His death. Now we are moving to his research.
Yes, what led to his death?
Yes. So now the death is based on the research. I'm sure the research is based on this ghost disease. That's what they called it for now. True. The ghost disease. Now this ghost disease is now prevalent in that hospital. I mean in that jail.
Because that's where they're using it for experimental stages. I think the prison is for experiments. You understand? Yes.
So Chang-ho was like, he didn't say anything. We didn't know that he has gone further than us, but he didn't say anything. He was like, wow. Later on, they invited him to the prosecutor office, and at the same time, his wife came in that same day for interview she wants to become a nurse because the hospital is lacking nurse. Because of this, because of the ghost disease, the doctor and the nurse, they ran away. So now she applied to be a nurse because she was fired. I forgot to tell you, she was made to resign because they found out that she took the blood test.
Somebody knows another place.
Yes. The mayor and his wife found out. Mayor's wife found out. They forced her to resign, and she did. Now she went to interview in this prison yard for a job as a nurse. So that's how the same day Chang-ho went. Meanwhile, when Chang-ho went to the prosecutor's office, that same prosecutor, so I was shocked.
I thought
they were going to hand over the case to another person.
Because the prosecutor is under indictment.
In investigation, they're supposed to relieve him of all because of mistrial now. I can call for mistrial that this prosecutor is corrupt. I don't know when the writer forgot that. So the thing is that then next, the later Ji-hoon approached him in that place and told him, "Oh, you have been I thought you were you are not the big man. Because if you're a big man, you'll be smart. How can you think that me myself? You understand? I'm the accomplice. I don't even know anything about this case. Those people are just my friends. It's just because to me to paraphrase, it's just because all of us are working for elder. I'm just trying to prove myself to elder. I don't even know anything about this case. And it's the truth. I was saying it, right? That Ji-hoon doesn't know anything. Now he just said that he was like, even in Chang-ho's mind, it was the truth. Because he believed that this guy is not the one. Because even someone also revealed to him that there's someone behind Ji-hoon previously. That's why I said, who is it? Who is the accomplice? He didn't say. He said, you go and find out by yourself, which is a good thing for you. So what do you think about that one?
I think the film is getting interesting every day. They should not allow us to see the end before we reach the end. I like it.
But let's review out of the view that the person that stole the money is Mayor Cho, because they showed us he entered the place and he actually gave the research paper, a copy of the research paper to, and a flash down.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Mayor Cho is playing double game. He's against me or somehow, but I think he has
Mayor, I mean the elder.
The elder, yes, because the elder
He has
something
vendetta.
against
He has
parents,
vendetta.
his
Yeah.
grandfather. You should have seen my grandfather died in a car
accident.
It blew up. So
Yes.
that's just it, and he died into die in a river. Yes, when he was a
He
child.
died. Yes.
They,
No, he changed his name.
Yeah, he changed everything.
Then
They're
they tell us
against
his
them.
real name soon.
Yes, they're against them. No, why I said so? Because in that cinema when he was watching that film, when Ji-hoon entered to ask him, Ji-hoon asked him, say now this picture, because of this picture you're watching, that make me conclude what I was thinking in the mind.
That you are hiding something.
Yes.
And again,
And he look like that boy.
he gave that mayor a copy, not the real. They told the elder that is the final copy. Then that is the soft copy.
And he has another one.
And he
inside
has
him.
it in his bunker, in his storage room. He has the gold too that Ji-hoon has the 100 billion that Ji-hoon. And when the person that was burying those gold was him. But truly, they never told us that it was Big Mouse that took those things.
Yes, they didn't tell us.
They just showed that guy independently. So someone in the beginning burying stuff, hiding stuff, and they then told us about Big Mouse.
Yes.
But they never actually said that they never actually said Big Mouse was the one. Or anybody came out and said it's Big One and the one that. So to me, I believe Big Mouse is different from the team.
Yes, different from the team.
That's why I wanted to say so it's Mayor Cho that is Big Man, but another thing hits me.
Mayor Cho is in another range. He's coming from another
angle.
Yes.
Then Big Mouse is another angle.
Yes.
Then Chang-ho is
angle.
another angle. To me, they are all different. That's why I say that dream is very important.
Three of them are in
That hallucination.
Yes. Vantage points like that.
Yes, it's very important to the key because two people are playing two different. That's him and Mayor Cho.
Yes.
That's why even Big Mouse might not even be him.
True.
But we'll see. So
Big Man just like I think is a kind of organization. Yes, but Big Mouse according to the episode this episode we just finished. He's looking for something critically in that doctor that died.
yeah, their own case is based on Dr. Cho. If you notice what they are doing, their own is on money.
No, it's not money.
They are always talking about that. They want that paper. That is how at the next one, Chang-ho then understood their interest. That their interest is
that paper.
Dr. Seo's research paper.
Yes.
He just said, okay, I have. If you want to know everything about it, I know everything. Because if it is the mayor, why will they still come back and say they want it? You have it already. Then you will laugh at Chang-ho, but they sent someone. Because Chang-ho made a decree, a declaration that if you do not come, we are not working together, you will not know anything concerning over, you will not know anything concerning research. That he gave them 8 p.m. So when the episode ended, episode 9, someone came in and that is where it ended. So please, we are gunning for 2,000 subscribers in this channel. We are gunning to grow. We pray that as we ask you, our dear esteemed viewers, that you should please subscribe to this channel to keep us, make us keep on doing everything. So the next episode started there. Lo and behold, it was Walden Park that showed that he is the big mouse.
Sure. Now was doubting.
Why would he doubt?
Why you doubting? Who killed those 2 men? How did this one happen?
I thank God that you spoke of his crime. He really did it. He was one that did those stuff.
Yes,
but he said still
no.
You are
just a laptop.
Where he finally found out was the tarot card.
Yes.
He showed him the tarot card and lo and behold, he could not read it.
No.
That's why he knew. Man, you end the guy. So that's how he also revealed it to when he went to his. They then took us back that he has revealed. That's when he went to the prosecutor's office. He said no. He demanded that he wants to speak with the prosecutor this time with in the presence of what the name was, the mayor. He went there and they brought the prosecutor in. He gave him the evidence that he wanted those guys in jail. So then, to me, even for I say, okay, this thing will look like it's false. To me, you're not the policeman. It's only when police do it, it's illegal. But when ordinary citizens does it, it's not illegal. You understand? It's not illegal. So now you're supposed to take it and arrest him, but they want to have more. They say, okay, go to his cabinet in his office. He has starches. No, like he gave him big money.
Yes.
He has starches of money.
Yes, like main.
Chang-ho is a wicked guy. That's why I say to me is the big man. Look at it. Double personality.
What he was doing he was asking money from the prisoners and everything.
That's how Meho, she went for the interview. You know, it was happening side by side. Meho went for the interview. Those two nurses too, they came for part-time. While Meho came for full-time. Why then they came for part-time employment? When seeing them in action, because one of that psycho guy, he had an episode because of they believe that they were saying that is narcotics. That is I'm not sure that is narcotics, more than narcotics. That what they are giving them as
like mad cow, making them become mad.
Yes.
Angry like that.
Like hawk. For making them to hawk out.
And again, it's now lead to vomiting of blood.
And they will be red and they will be like they will like eat another human being raw.
Like zombies.
Yes. So that's how he started fighting his roommate because roommate refused to give him his own supplement. I be not maybe his own natural vitamin or maybe it's not that one. They were like fighting his roommate. He wanted to kill the poor guy. Him too. Finally they taste him and it didn't go that easy. Taste him until he finally went down.
It's when
he had stopped.
Yeah.
He had stopped. So it was Meho that without the defibrillator, she resuscitated him. So that is how she got the job. Okay, I mean what Park gave her the job. But lo and behold, and that was the same day his own judgment came. So the both couples they met, they came and they arrested him, took the evidence,
everything. That is money. They captured his money.
That guy he needed to be arrested. That is good for him. So the boys, they now find out that they are going to remove them from jail and from the board of directors because their investment, because of the way their name now is dragging. And it's true now. Any investment they are in now, because people have seen them as evil.
Evil, very evil.
You know, they have now everything their team was working, but still they keep on doing evil.
I'm telling you, they're doing evil repentant.
They are not repentant. They didn't stop. They kept on talking about how they want to hide it from the fact that they have been giving the prisoner. They are the one that has been giving the prisoner. But one thing I don't understand, the mayor's wife, she knows she's working for the evil man, and she's pretending, and that's what the
I'm telling her husband not to soak his hand in blood.
Yeah, and you know that man is evil. The man will make your husband to do evil for him to get, according to the show we are watching, Pyong, the Jesus psychiatrist recommended for reviewing.
True.
Yeah. According to the bad guy there, he said that for me to trust you, you have to soak your hand because my hand is in blood.
Yes.
So I will do the same thing.
Yes. So I will not want you to.
We will get the same.
Part.
That's the thing. So that's not how mayor we follow elder.
And
elder is evil. The elder will not make you to do evil. I don't understand the wife thing.
She too, she's evil.
She too, she's evil. She knows that she's
covering everything.
And Miho wants to find out everything, but she was just against her.
Yes.
So that is how. So the review that their accomplice, Chang-ho, let's just talk about the accomplice now to end it. Chang-ho find out true that Ji-hoon is not the accomplice. Then he was in the case to find out about the accomplice. He then made this trap through the wife blood through the psychopath blood. The wife wants to test that if they change his blood type, that he's going to find out that is the mayor. He said suspecting the mayor. Why did he even suspect the mayor of being the accomplice?
Because there's so many things wrong with the mayor.
He was one that hired me.
Yes, everything, all the things that.
And you even said it when we were talking before. She said that is it not the mayor that told you that those two guys killed somebody?
I know.
And he wants to cover it up. He even said what you wanted to do at the beginning. So that means it's not Chang-ho. And he was the one, just as you said, he pointed that again. He was the one that pointed to Ji-hoon because he wants to remove Ji-hoon, Chang Ji-hoon
from the way. Say as
so he will inherit
everything.
the elder's property because he wants to destroy the elder.
Exactly.
We don't know if he will destroy it or if he agree to overtake and he will keep it.
So how is it though?
So
and again, this episode, they told us there's a flashback that showed us who really dropped.
He's mayor and his secretary. Through his secretary. He was one that gave him that job. Like,
everything
and lo and behold, what I love about it, he paid him back.
Yes, everything
he
that
gave
made,
it to his wife.
Let me say something.
Yes.
Everything that now made
Chang-ho
become
Chang-ho is now angry. He's angry. He's angry.
So his world will come upside
down.
It's
total his life. He's the mayor. You
hire
me. Then you're the one that broke
life.
everything. Even though he too, he followed to do his own place so far by going to Ji-hoon to sell that stuff.
That way his own mess.
I don't know the smart guy of Nine. It's different from that idiot that did that. The smart guy of Chang-ho now is different from that same idiot that went to Ji-hoon to sell. Maybe it's the pressure of money.
Because even the money is the pressure. Do not
betray
yourself.
trust.
The person that employed
yes, he did
it. Was one that started it first.
Yes.
That's why mayor
then
had
say
no
that it's free for all.
Yeah, free for all. Then
it's
did
free
what
for
he
all.
did.
Yes, because you are the one that backstabbed him first now.
You say,
I tell you that I'm going to give it to
I'm coming.
You just and the president is corrupt. You just did everything wrong. So that is how everything the episode, the wife of the mayor got to us in the same signature that they did to Chang-ho. That's what happened. They revealed that they are now Chang-ho and his wife Miho now revealed to us that they are now going after not just Big Mouth but also Mayor Cho. So it's right because he is the accomplice of the mother of Dr. Seo. It's so sad for him. So sad because it's going to end bad. This is just to show him he will end bad because he destroyed the evidence also. Mayor Cho. So that is where the
Mayor Cho is trying to become a saint, and saint become an evil.
In short, they say if you want to then dig 2 grave, one for yourself, one for the person.
You can't eat what you can have it.
He will go down with
he keep on
elder made him, he will go down with the
elder. He keep on soaking his hand in bad things. So yes. Definitely fall.
Yes, to me the elder is someone doing the evil, you say. So that's how the show ended. The episode I meant to say, episode 9 and 10 ended there. So we thank you for viewing. Please subscribe, like and share.